Hey guys, I'm back, and today, since it's summer vacation started last week, so it's been about a week since summer vacation, and I'm bored. So I just decided to film this of me talking about my life so far in middle school, because I haven't posted in a while, while drawing, because I love drawing as therapeutic, with some crushed ice, because I like ice. So, lots of interesting things happened, actually. Okay, so let me explain all of the highlights first, and then I will move on to the smaller details that still matter a lot. First, on Wednesday, 2 days before school ended, I got a dog. I know, pretty big news, right? Her name is Harang. She's the cutest thing ever. I will put a little cookie later that shows her. She's so nice, though. And she's like a little puppy. She's half Siberian Husky and Golden Lab, so she's going to be big when she grows up. She's only 9 pounds right now, so she's still pretty small. So I'm excited for her to grow up.
I think the brown one likes you.
Oh. 얘는 루나가 것 같아, 얘는.
Can I see your folder real quick? Fine. You got it right here.
Welcome!
Serena!
Welcome! Welcome! 여기가 이제 집이야. 이제 여기가 집이야. 여기가 집이야. Welcome! And then after that, it's still a pretty big deal. Her name's Harang. If I didn't mention that, I don't know. After that, I had field day at my school. If you don't know what field day is literally like on the last day or like the day before the last day of school. The school does this event where you're supposed to do sports and stuff, and like you run around doing bunch of things. Basically game day. For that day, for field day, I had signed up for the dance with 2 other friends, right? So there were 3 people in my dance group. And I didn't know until the dance day, like right when we were dancing, that all the other groups had like 10 to 14 people in their groups. And I was like, because we only had 3 and our dance kind of sucked because we started panicking in the middle. And then one of the teachers started talking over the music on a mic so we couldn't hear. So that was pure chaos. And then I came back home and I was depressed for like a full day. And then after that, that was on a Wednesday. It was still on a Wednesday. And then nothing happened over Thursday, Friday. And then on Saturday, that was my Taekwondo competition at ATU. It wasn't a national one, I think. I think we only did the local one. And I was so excited for it because I practiced for a really, really, really long time, for like 2 months. And then everybody else went in pairs of 2. So them and one other person of the same belt ranking. And I'm a black belt, so like there are multiple degrees. I'm only a 1st degree black belt right now. But everybody else went in pairs of 2, but since my name is like Leah and it started with the L, I was one of the last people to go. And ATU literally made me go against one other 1st degree black belt plus 2 2nd degree black belts. So the 2 2nd degrees got 1st and 2nd. I got 3rd, and then the other 1st degree got 4th. But they didn't have a 4th degree medal, so they literally, and I beat her by like 2 points, and they gave her the same medal, gave 4th place the same medal as me, even though I beat her. So that was kind of offensive.
We'd like to remind all the spectators to stay outside the barricades. You're more than welcome to take video and picture, but outside the barricades. Thank you. Photos and videos taken outside of the competitive arena.
And unfair, but I got over that. At least the medal's pretty, right? Look at this. Still not fair, though. They should have had a medal ready for 4th place, and they should have done it fairly. So I went against only one other person. Like, everybody
no.
But Ari got first, so I'm happy for her. Okay, rewind. Let me go into details now. We got harang from a shelter and not one of those like dog breeding places or dog shops that you can find. At dog shops, dogs are like $5,000 each, so pretty expensive, first of all. Second of all, they literally breed perfect purebred dogs for rich people. And they keep them in cages. I'm very biased about this. That is not good. In California, I don't think they even allow this like dog displaying at all in the first place. And I hope Georgia does that sometime. But like, so we didn't buy from there because some rich person's gonna adopt them anyways, and they're gonna have a better home. But at the shelter, you can find real gems there sometimes. Like, the puppies are adorable and they have traumatic histories, like some of them. So I tried to adopt like a really nice one who is still young but like cute. I'm sorry, but I can't have a really old dog because I want to spend my whole childhood with the dog. So we adopted like 4-month-old one, 9.5 pounds, eats a lot, by the way. She eats a lot. Half husky, half golden lab. Very friendly and playful. She runs around a lot, and she does zoomies whenever we go to the backyard. That's basically it. So, at our taekwondo like dojo place, me and another person got third. Ari and somebody else, whose name I will not reveal, got first. And then our demo team they lost going to the nationals by half a point, like 0.4. So that was kind of sad too. But yeah, that's basically all that happened. And it's pretty interesting in my opinion. I thought you guys would like to hear it. I will continue giving slight updates like this. But the reason I couldn't film, I needed to study really hard for my benchmarks. And then right after that, it was milestones and then benchmarks. And then some other like small tests. But like, I had to study hard for them, okay? I did end up being a straight A student, so it paid off. But still, I was busy, okay? Don't blame me. And for those Korean people who don't know what benchmarks and milestones are the big bad tests. Like, they determine like 15% of your grade, so they're pretty big, right? So I got like B's and A's on all of them, so I'm good. And then for benchmarks are still major tests. They're like 5% of your grade, but they're not as major as milestones, but still pretty major. So yeah, I got pretty good grades on those. Yeah, that's basically it. I am having a sleepover with a friend tomorrow. Maybe I'll film that, but I don't know if they want to be filmed or not, so I can't make any promises. And I am trying to upload more now because it's summer vacation and I have nothing to do. So I did film adopting the puppy, Harang, the ATU. I didn't really talk much in both of them though, so I don't know if they'll go up. And if they do, they might go on my mom's channel, so it depends. But yeah, that's basically all that happened. Pretty interesting, right? And because I'm a weird person, I'm going to give out my personal info in a Q&A, but I haven't gotten many comments about it, so I'm just going to answer them on my own and ask them on my own. My age. I've heard some people asking about this at my school. I may look pretty old, but I'm only turning 13 in like 2 months. So yeah. My height. I'm not saying that, but I'm short, okay? I'm short for my age. That's all I'm saying. Maybe 5. I'm 5. Yeah, I'm 5 feet tall. I'm not even sure about 5. Maybe I'm 4'9". I'm not sure. My hobbies. I like to draw. I love rollerblading because it's fun, but I'm not real pro at it because I still don't know how to turn like fancy. I also like to sometimes like bake things, but I mess up the kitchen a lot, so my dad doesn't really let me do that. It's funny though. It's ironic. I play with harangi a lot now. I also like to maybe get on Google Meets with my friends. Depends on my mood. Okay, next question. What is my style? So if you don't know what styles are, you probably should. There's like cottagecore, fairycore, grunge, emo, goth, you know, stuff like that. So right now, I'm just kind of this, like oversized hoodies with cute prints. I'm not emo, but I like oversized t-shirts and baggy jeans and cargo pants. So yeah. Another thing I like boba, like a lot. I like to collect things a lot, so I have a really big crystal collection. I think I put it on my last vlog. Here's a $5 one that I got. It's real though. It's heavy. It's quartz. Then I got this cute little jar of citron, which is literally just heat-treated amethyst, but it's still pretty, so I like it. And then this carnelian sphere that I got for $16. It was overpriced, but who cares, right? I also like, drawing. I guess that drawing for me is overall just art. So I like to do watercolors a lot. This I did on a wood. There was a template for it, and I did the watercolors. And I did the orange on the outside on because I was bored, and it looks really nice against this. It's like a cozy glowing kind of thing, so I like that. I feel like that's basically all there is to talk about. Yeah. That's really all there is to it. Then I'll see you next time, and I'll upload almost every month or so if I can. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye! Hey guys, yeah, I'm back. Today, I'm having a sleepover with a friend. And my dad and I are setting up the tent right now in my backyard. And I'm struggling to hold this right now. But we're gonna set this up and then we're gonna have a sleepover. So I'm really excited about that, and I'll see you when she gets here. I'm probably not gonna expose her face though, because I don't think she wants to be filmed, but I'll just film what we do. Bye-bye. Oh, you're just eating standing. Well, honey walnut shrimp. It's so good.
You look like a Simpson.
I see.
My hands are sticky.
Go wash your hands.
I don't want to. I'm gonna come back down.
Oh, stop. Or you messed up.
How do I actually get in there?
Oh, stop it.
Martin, ASMR. Ready? Everybody shush. ASMR.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.